Hello, my name is Christine Dettmann, candidate for Alderman of West Chicago's 3rd Ward. I was born and raised in unincorporated West Chicago, and for the past 16 years, I've lived just blocks away from Main Street, West Chicago. I currently work for Winfield Township, which is in walking distance from my home. So West Chicago really is my hometown, and it's the town I love. Approximately 6 years ago, I decided to get more involved and I joined the Plan Commission and Zoning Board of Appeals. It's been a great way to learn more about city government, to be able to vote on things that impact my community, and to listen to residents voice their concerns or their support of different issues. So it's been a great experience, and when the position for alderman opened up, I thought this was a perfect opportunity for me to step up and do even more for my community. So that's why I'm running, and I've been asked, if elected, what are my goals or initiatives that I'd like to pursue? Well, I certainly would like to continue helping the people who have been impacted by the pandemic. Obviously, there's still health issues looming over all of us, and there's also businesses that are still struggling, particularly small business. So there's some businesses in this town that I would just hate to see close. And one great idea I had heard from someone is perhaps the city could host a farmer's market. And I thought that's a great idea as far as it's an open air activity. It promotes healthy eating, and it would attract people from other communities who would come in and maybe be patrons to our other shops and restaurants. So the city, of course, is working on a strategic plan, and I've been asked what I see as the most important elements of this plan. So there's a lot of important elements to this plan, but the first and foremost thing is to try to develop areas that are underutilized or vacant. We have several particular areas. There's the Mosaic Crossing over North Avenue and 59. There's some downtown areas that could be developed. And I think that a way to help do that would be to improve our roadways and our access points into the city. The city of West Chicago has a lot to offer. We have an airport, we're a railroad town, we're flanked by 2 good roadways that get us anywhere we need to go, even to some notable hospitals like Central DuPage and Delnor. We have great parks, and we have an awesome community of people who are very family-oriented, very diverse, and it makes us a colorful and interesting town. So my hope is that people will want to, with some improvements, we'll see that, this is a wonderful town to live in. They'll want to move here. Hopefully we'll have housing options that will accommodate them. And also I'm hopeful that the city will maybe look at some businesses that we may have shied away from before. These would be good sources of revenue, which gets me to the next question, which is how could we provide a positive future without adding to the taxes? And I think, if you grow your population and you grow the businesses in the community, that's going to share in the tax base. So I think, if we get a stronger community, it's going to help us in the long run. So with that, I just want to say thank you for your time. I hope that you vote for me on April 6th. Again, my name is Christine Dettmann, and I'm running for alderman of West Chicago's 3rd Ward. And I hope that as the weather gets nicer, you get out and encourage your friends and neighbors to also vote in this local election. Thank you so much for your time, and stay safe.